A little bit about myself. Before doing stand-up, I used to be an engineer, right? I used to be an electrical engineer, and after graduation, I got a job at a central government company, right? And I was excited because they tell you, right, government job is safe, secure, you get good dowry, things like that. But when I got the joining letter in my mail, there is one clause in it, in the 5th page, which roughly translates to, in case of war, you will be drafted into the army. Job security. Safe. Let me ask you this. Suppose there is a war happening tomorrow. Right? Would you guys feel confident if I am defending the country? I'm pretty sure nobody will go home and be like, dude, Somnath border pe khada hai. We can all sleep peacefully. He's not alone. He's standing with his whole electrical department. Look at them. They look dangerous. They don't have guns. Tar pakad ke khade hai, dude. Yeah, they are the resistance. Yeah, pretty sure that's not happening because I grew up watching the Republic Day parade, dude. I've never seen 20 people like me marching there. You think that will send a message to the enemy? You think the soldiers in Pakistan will look at that and, oh my God, that's the electric battalion, guys, let's go home. War is over, dude. We have to open more engineering colleges. I worked in that company for 2 years. And in 2 years, India and Pakistan had like 1,500 ceasefire violations. Yeah, I was counting. Every day, because I don't want to wake up one day, right? Radio ke office पहुंचा, बाहर army का truck खड़ा है. And it's written new office. Right? Entire department sitting inside crying. And the HR comes out, you're promoted. This is what I did, by the way. I'm not ashamed at all. When I got the joining letter in my mail, you get a PDF document. When I saw those 2 lines, first thing I did, I converted that PDF into Word document. And I removed those 2 lines. Printed it out, signed it. In my head, I'm thinking, it's a government company, who will check? Right? And when the time comes, I'm like, isme hai hi nahi. That was my big dumb plan, right? I signed it, gave it to the HR. And the HR is like, that's your copy, you keep it. And then she's like, this is our copy. You see this, huh? There is a watermark over here. You think you are the only one who tried to sign here? Yeah, they got me, man. They got me. I sent this to my friend. He read it and he's like, dude, don't worry, man. Maybe they will use you as an electrical engineer in the war. That's exactly why I'm worrying right now. You understand, I'm a bad electrical engineer when there is no war. You think I'll go to war and start nailing electrical engineering? I don't even know. I can change a light bulb in a tank. I don't even know if that exists. You know what they will do? They will look at my engineering skills and they will put me in the war. And then they will see my fighting skills and then they will use me as a distraction. I know what they will do. They will put me up front and be like, tum bhago. Bhago, 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 bhago. पता चलेगा गोली कहाँ से आ रहा है. Keep running. I'll be running there. I will see some electrical engineer from some other country. We'll hug each other and go home. That's what will happen. All right, see, at this point I have to say something, guys. See, I love India. All right, because I don't know who's watching over here, right? And sir, you didn't laugh that much. I get a little nervous. You understand? I love India. Let me say that again. I'm ready to fight and die for India. I'm serious. That's not my problem. My problem is if I fight for India, I will die. It's a little personal problem for me. That's what I'm complaining over here. But here's the thing, right? I worked there for 2 years. I didn't go to war, right? But I was on the army bench for 2 years. So technically, I am ex-army. Just give me the title. That's all I'm asking, right? Let me put it on my bike, right? Just give me canteen benefits. Just to buy some cheap alcohol. That's what I'm saying over here. But I have this feeling that Indians, we don't like each other that much. You know, I know this feeling, dude. You go outside the country, you see some Indian over there like, yahan bhi aa gaya, dude. You get that feeling. I have asked this question in many shows, like to people, like, what do you like about India, right? People always say like 4 or 5 answers, right? Culture, food. Somebody told me map mein acha dikhta hai, right? Nobody ever said the people are great, dude. Which I understand, to be honest. I get it. I was coming here, right? I saw this guy in front of me riding a scooty. And this guy was sitting on the scooty like how you sit down. Legs were crossed. He's doing Padmasan on his scooty. I don't want to fight for this idiot. You understand? This guy is not worth saving. That's all I'm trying to say. See, people are allowed to do whatever they want, right? Offline. Can we control Indians online, dude? Because we are going wild online, dude. There are 1 billion websites in the world. I think Indians have commented on all of them. All of them. I was recently watching a video about the Russia and Ukraine war, dude. Indians are fighting in that comments. Yeah, pro-Russian Indians and pro-Ukraine Indians are talking about their foreign policy. I checked the whole comment section. No Russian guy. No Ukraine guy. Just Pandey, Sharma, Agarwal. Full of that. That's what I do. That's one of the reasons I stopped following foreign cricketers too. You know 90% of their followers are Indians. Right? That's why they dance on Pushpa songs. They don't like it. Dude, Chris Gayle was my favorite cricketer. Dude, I had to unfollow him because this guy once uploaded a selfie having a beer. Chill guy. Some Indian went first comment, dude. First comment. He's like, Virat Kohli is the best. Just put it out there. No context at all. He's like, Virat Kohli is the best. You take it. Yes, some other Indian saw that. He got triggered by it. He's like, Rohit Sharma is the best. Both of them started fighting on his photo. Fight is going on. You understand what he would be thinking? Can you say something about me, man? Isn't this my profile? Say whatever Indian men say online, right? Nice pic, dear, or something that is acceptable. But he didn't say anything because you know he has 4 million followers on Instagram. His country's population 3 million. That's what Indians bring there. I think this is my theory, dude. I think this is the reason, China doesn't have Instagram and Twitter in their country. They are embarrassed about their dumb people. They are like, we will give you our own app. You guys talk to each other. Don't you dare talk to foreigners. We are watching you. You understand? China is missing from our internet. That's why Indians are standing out. You understand? We have similar population, which means we have same number of dumb people. But the fact they are hiding them, I think they have way more dumb people. Stop censoring your dumb people, dude. Dude, anything I hear about China is always positive. How is that possible? This is what you hear, right? We build a 20-story building in 2 days. That's great. But where is your Rakhi Sawant? Huh? Why are you hiding her? I am proud of our Rakhi Sawant, dude. I'm proud of all dumb people also. Because they make me feel good about myself. That's why that's I want, dude. Allow Instagram in your country, China, so that Chinese people can come and comment. They'll comment on Shah Rukh Khan's post. Do it. What will you write? Jackie Chan is the best? Do it. Some Indian would be ready. He'll be like, Bruce Lee is the best. That's what I want. All right. I like China, guys. I'm just...